Houston Texans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Play action. Hurts has it. That's incomplete left side. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd and long for him here. That's Smith on the slant. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll go. Hurts. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down. Brock. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Into traffic. Complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw.
Man, you did all that for that shit. Come on.
The 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
63.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short.
Come on, dude.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right
Oh,
down the middle.
shit. Oh,
And the
shit.
Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
Doing a nice game there.
chasing the way.
First down.
You know, before the
Yeah,
snap,
chasing.
you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time. for the
Got a
first
route
down.
chaser.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Route chaser.
From the
Got a
gun,
route
Stroud.
chaser.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
First down.
Dun,
First
dun.
and goal at the 8-yard line.
On here, it's Mixon. They wanted to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Mixon again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Stroud from the pistol.
Oh, I missed.
Bring
Oh,
it down and get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. It's trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away.
mole, mole. Right
Shipley
from
now to
mole.
return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley again here on 2nd. Cuts it right sideline, and there's
He gonna hold my dude.
This is going to be down. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
First down. A gain of 36 yards.
You gonna make you stop that other shit real quick.
73. Great. Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits his running back. It's a Philadelphia
Savior, the savior of Philadelphia.
Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So this solid
I was
first half
picking him up, feeling like
continues
they're gonna
from
win
they're
another
into the
Super
end
Bowl.
zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up second and 17. At the 27.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
All right.
First and 10.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule, it takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Stroud now.
Blah.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dory Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. New set of downs from the 37. On first down, Hurts.
God
Screen
damn.
to Barkley.
Oh,
He's stopped
Mini.
at the 31-yard line.
Oh,
Offense in the hurry up here.
oh, I'm going fast.
Hurts now from the gun.
Because he had the Eagle. He's going
He's going to be
fast.
hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Barkley will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Throwing here, Hurts. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott.
Let's go
The Eagles
fast.
lead by 15 now.
Oh, 20 seconds to 3rd quarter.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Noel to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Set of downs from 37. On first down. Finds Stover. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 44.
To see you.
And he's holding up. They're able to drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
18. What's that?
Looking to throw.
To
This is Noel. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
All righty. 3rd quarter.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. He can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out in the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Stroud now on third. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Get off my nuts, man.
Tell us pretty clearly, you get
Get off my NUT.
It's really hard to stay on the field.
Get off my NUT.
Because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go.
He's getting up on my NUT because he gets none of these.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it.
Yeah, because it's Stroud. It's Stroud.
See how they take this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. He dumps it and takes off. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the play fake, gets Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Fast.
The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
No, ain't that so?
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Oh, you work on the YouTube defense?
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down Texans.
Now you just insulted my intelligence.
What
the hell is that?
That's maybe a yard at most. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right. 19 Texans. Swap. Level swap.
Looking to throw, Stroud. That's completed right side. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. Just down at the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
All right.
Working inside the red zone. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
We saw his guys
He said,
he felt them pick it up anyway.
Him said,
But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt
You know what I'm saying?
to them.
Because I got the
Trying to
the
find somebody
Weagles.
to get a completion, so that effort up
You know what I'm
front
saying?
wasn't in vain.
Because I got the Weagles.
Intercepted in the
Oh,
end zone.
you got the Weagles.
And the Eagles are
Oh,
stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 1-yard line.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
They go to Barkley again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Because I got the Weagles.
Now Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd up, Yeti. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just their completions, it's taking the ball away.
It's Hurts once again. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's caught at the 25. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that one's gone. That double more often is massive. Some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
They are really, really good. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return.
Really good.
He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is complete to Schultz. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. He's on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Pass rush could be coming again after that last
sorry,
set,
man. I just can't take nobody
2nd and 19.
seriously play with the Eagles.
Here's Stroud now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Has him on the quick hitter. Well, he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for Eagles. First down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
Come on, you go fast. Let's go fast.
They're going to pass it here.
Oh, come on. Almost had.
And that means third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball downfield. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans are stopped just outside of their own end zone after the interception.
Just a little bit. Just let's know this. No major.
At their own 2-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
I'm just so tired of seeing the Eagles, bro.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player
you a super try hard, ain't you?
to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Super try hard. There you go. Yay!
They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode,
You said what?
it's danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Again, homie. Hey, man. Hey, man, that's it all, my dude.
Oh, shit. Right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud.
Oh, Stroud. Damn.
Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
No, Stroud.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And they're not stopping the destruction. That is caught. Touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Oh, shit, I almost dropped my bill. Hold up.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, they have to lose.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Already.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession at midfield after forcing that turnover.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He's got it inside the 10.